I'm back. I have a note for myself that there's a nest mother. There's a nest mother mission, and you know what? That's my squirrel. Nest mother missions. So if something says defeat a nest mother, I want to do that. An essence. Can he KO 4 enemies in 3 turns? I don't know. Are we really desperate for the gloss? We're pretty good. Zinger protocol, not bad. Decrease difficulty. I don't have to decrease difficulty. It's a nest mother mission, for goodness sakes. Yo, Steven, are you ready for a nest mother mission? Are you used to those? Let's see what he gets. Oh, I'm sorry, but I'm fine with mine. It's more about this one. Okay. Winds of Watum, Agamotto's Gaze. I don't know if we need 2 of them. Well, you know what? We need 2 because we want the odds of something. Bringing back maybe quick cards. Vapors of Valtor. Do we need those? Crimson Band, Seven Suns, Shield of the Seraphim. I don't know. I think this really calls for a different layout here. I'm more inclined to give it... That could be good up front. See, Axe is good. This is good. This is good. I don't think we need this in this scenario. I would give it a second Winds of Watum. I think that is something good to put. Alright. For this kind of mission, that's what I want for him. The next thing I want is my specialist. He's my specialist. And you know, my specialist, he knows something that is Midnight Specialist. The only thing is I wish it was the problem with this thing is this one, it's more of a greed thing. I could get... He's going to use all the heroism up, but he can put, for each KO, put back heroism. I kind of like that, you know? But he still has what he has. Look at us all shining in our outfits. And then me. And I'm ready for anything, so... Alright, what do we have here? Symbiote Bomb to bind somebody. Blessed Relic. No, this stuff definitely needs to be updated. Blessed Relic, take off. Iron Oak Charm. That's nice, but I don't think I need that for these. Some things are just simply not available. Draw 2 cards or draw a quick card? 2 cards is good. And add some heroism. Because we don't know if it's going to be Lilith or Hydra. We never know that. I mean, of course there's going to be Lilith in there. But we've been fooled even in Nest Mother. In Nest Mother missions. So I'm not going to, you know. Let's do it. And Wolverine, the short one, who's supposed to be 5'5", is taller than both of us, and Doctor Strange is over 6'2". That does not make sense. A lot of fans of the game and of Marvel hope that these things are going to be ironed out if they ever decide to do a second one. Okay, you know how it is with nest mothers. We eat them for breakfast, and this is breakfast. Nest mothers summon altars each turn, destroy them to damage the nest mother. then either have the Guardian turn on her or disable the Guardian and then finish her off, because by then she has pretty much less.
All you have to do is take out that nest mother. Sounds simple enough, right?
There you go. Okay.
Someone coming after me.
See, the one thing we don't have ready right now that's not available.
Don't be swayed by her words.
It is as good as done.
Ooh. Those are interesting. Ah. Well, let's see. What do we have in quicks here? We have a few quicks. I like that. I like it. I'm sorry. Is there a problem? Oh, I'm sorry. Did I do that? That's right, I forgot. I did it backwards. Okay, what do you have, Strange? You got Winds of Watoomb. You can...
A moment of preparation. You should have that examined at some point.
Come on. Okay, well, alright. Oh, by the way,
Let's give it a go.
Gets the job done.
Yep, it does. Okay, let's get some better cards added to our stuff.
Let's try this.
Alright, well, you know what? Easily remedied. Okay, so she's got right now a lot of stuff. But we can still, I mean, look at Wolverine. Wolverine's just raring to go right here. Do that. That would hurt her too, wouldn't it? Would it hurt Wolverine? No. He's good.
Stay down.
Yeah, listen to Wolverine. Stay down. Yeah, I'm worried.
Coming at me now.
Okay, let's see what else we could do. Chain, taunt, full combo, apply weak. 1 heroism for each KO. I'm a big fan of that. One of those things that really paid off, right? Let's see now. 3. What other 3s do we have here? 1, 2, 3.
It's on the ugly one.
That was really something.
Now, Strange. No one gets picky. Okay, so what do we have here? 581? What do you get? Enhanced. Everything's enhanced. Yeah, if you use 7, it's 472. Is that right? And then just smack her one? Well, we don't have a smack, but we can do things. Okay. I like that. Look at that.
You've invoked the wrath of a sorcerer supreme.
Look at that, man.
Fancy sorcerer supreme. You gotta go big.
It seems they haven't changed their minds.
I'm not worried. What we got left on this? 109? Well, anybody want to go home?
Your fate is sealed.
Yay!
We've done it. Excellent work.
Just like old times.
Oh, looks like there was another altar that was at camera range, so we could have done that too, but this looked cooler. Oh, you gotta do better. You know, I've been seeing what other people do with theirs, and I'm really impressed with them. So let's say I do this and I play with this thing a little bit. Okay, so start with Wolverine. Right, so I want to change. I can zoom in and zoom out on him, right? So then I could move him. Oh, I have to. Oh, that's right. Do this. Right, I can move him here, and that's good for now. Now I'm going to go put Doctor Strange, and that is a good pose. But I'm going to put him because he's in the foreground. He's the head of this mission. So I want him in the foreground. I just need something up and down. Okay, now what do we do with the hunter? Ooh, expression? I don't see it. That's the same expression, none and determined. Yes. Okay, so I'm putting him here. Now, okay, now let's go to Hunter. And Hunter's gonna probably have a different pose. All right, so ooh, you can do neat things with this. Suddenly I'm gonna have heroes in trouble or a barcode. If I give him the choice. That's good. The glow of the blade is actually quite useful to show the difference between that and the other outfit in the foreground. Okay, now what I want to do is get rid of some of these graphics. Definitely want to delete this. Stinger title, Stinger text. Yeah, but it's a Doctor Strange one, so you know what? Delete the text. We do not want. Now, title text. Is there a different one, or that's what they've picked for us? I like that. Okay, that looks good. I don't mind Heralds of Vengeance. It's kind of cool. Okay, I'm gonna go back to Hunter, bring him down a little lower, maybe. And I could bring Wolverine maybe down. I'll get really good at this, I suspect. Actually, this did look better up here. Maybe. I know what you're thinking. So what? Okay, I think this is pretty good. I don't usually play with these things, but I do like how this worked out. So. I don't do this much. Play with the photo effects, but did the same things over and over. I wanted to make it look different. I thought that was cool. But you know, it's a cardinal rule. If everything's blue in the scene, don't make the title blue. Now, my hope and my expectation is that I'm also going to do a story mission. The question is it going to be me and Wolverine going to Transia, or is it going to be Central Park and Morbius? Alright. Nobody wants to be swept off their feet. It's so peaceful when we get back home. It's amazing. Except that Ileana...
What is it like to have a tan? Does it hurt?
I have a tan by default. I live in New England, mostly in the forest, so I don't get a tan. I see Ileana's genuinely bored. See, I could have taken her to a hangout. Would have been good. You guys don't get along? You're still sitting together? What's
How's my
up?
favorite hunter?
I don't get that.
I must meditate on Blaze, the parchment of power, and our recent battle.
Oh, he is definitely troubled. Always feel bad when he's troubled. Not my fault, I know, but... And there's Steve in his usual happy place.
Hey, Hunter.
Hey. Hey, Cap. Is there anything else? No. You know what? I'm gonna look for my dog. I'm gonna go to sleep. Give it some time for everything out there to grow back. Oh, that makes it very convenient. Wolverine is soaking up the moon. Oh, speaking of moon, waxing moon. We do have bowls and books now. Maybe a waxing moon will serve that. Let's see. Let me look at my game book of shadows and see what it says. It says a waxing moon. Oh, it's a knife. Never mind. Yes, let's go pet the doggy and go to sleep.
What you doing, Charlie?
It's been easier to sleep lately because mommy is not invading me in my dreams anymore. It's so nice. Well, if anything, we do see there's witch hazel that grew back at the Hunter's Folly. Okay. Nobody wants to talk, and there's always somebody who wants to talk in the morning. You know what? Let's do it once around to see about anybody's rooms. You know how they leave their door open when they go brush their teeth. Nobody today. Okay. Gonna be a crowded barracks over there. Nothing. When did you say you were gonna give us comic books? I have that already. I gave it to one who wants it, and I know it's possible others would be interested. They are suggesting something's new over at the cookie table here. Oh, okay.
Need a pick me up?
He's like a bartender. You need to pick me up? No, it's okay.
Farewell, Hunter.
That's alright, thanks. I have to really think it over. All these characters we have, who really needs something better than something else they have?
It's not much, but I have managed to locate a few details.
Okay, I've got all of Morbius's research stuff. To reach the greatest heights, we must endure some slight pain. What of it? Life is suffering. None know that more than me, so let us suffer, and then let us soar. Okay, purchase advanced secondary stat modifications for heroes. Alright. Ooh, schmancy stuff. Yeah.
Welcome to Tony's Scary Demon Cave. I'm Tony, and how may I assist you today?
Sorry.
I'll make something great out of this.
Oh yeah?
Sometimes, I even impress myself.
You keep giving me stuff with comments in them, so I don't know if I
I feel like I
trust
could
that.
automate this process and take myself out of the loop here.
Well, this is good for salvaging. And I don't know if any of those make a difference. Salvage, and salvage again.
Always a pleasure.
Okay, let's give it to you.
Nice to get some fresh air. Back again.
Oh, you don't like it because I took that off. Let's see there. Power slash.
Let's see him try to handle me now. Better test this out next time.
Just give me a target.
Ooh, we haven't seen you on here in a while.
I think we've got something for everyone.
I don't want to overdo it. I want to keep that essence drive rising so I can do some nice stuff.
See you around.
I might be back. You don't know. Well, actually, we do have to. What would we be without our daily sparring? When was the last time we did? When you first came here.
Why do you think vampire rhymes with fire? Let me show you.
Rare combat bonus. Environmental attacks deal 50% additional damage. I think I like him. 35% increases damage bonus applied to critical cards. Good, nice.
Later.
Yeah, I like that. Okay.
This should be useful.
See, already out. See, if we were able to get a couple of those. Oh, we can.
This will do nicely.
Very useful.
Always better to be prepared.
We didn't have to do anything with that Guardian when we had that. These are all nice to have. All heroic. No, this one's good.
All set.
That's good for now. It's a nice one we find every now and then that gives us heroism for the number of cards, heroism cards we have in our hand. I like that. I've only so far seen it as a gift or a reward. I've not seen it otherwise. There we go. Interesting. Interesting. Let's look a little more carefully in case we want to find some black trumpets anywhere. They tend to be hanging around this area. In addition to things like witch hazel. Ooh, 1 and 2. We actually only have 3 of them right now. They're so rare, and when we get them, they get used up so quickly. And I see Spider Lily, Spider Lily. Okay, I don't see anything else anymore in this area. Okay. Okay. Something to salvage. We're at the stage now where that's not really a great thing. That we have so many things that offer redraws and such, and that we usually need something a little more valuable for that slot. Okay. Given we're here. Legendaries. Start the mission with 3 additional moves. My kinda. Let's look carefully. Down back here. There you go. Everything's been nice and cleaned up. I would have expected by now doll eyes, yeah. We do need them. Too soon. This stuff we really cleaned up. I don't expect to have too much here at all, if any. Maybe a couple of dryad saddles or something. It's a couple of days since we've seen anything here. Let's give that a try. We only found 1. So let's do that. Every one of them matters so much. It's worth checking things out in the haze. Nice. Okay, let's see what we got on this side. Okay. It's third time the charm? We'll find out. Okay. I could put them out right away because I have no interest in using these. Oh, I know this spot, of course. Something about witch hazel. Okay, see that's that. There's that angle, and there's the plants that we're making that in the foreground. So that's done. We'll try one more legendary chest. Okay, great. We love that. Because that's what we often use our black trumpets for, so that's great, having a free one of that spare. When we know we have Hydra, it's very good to have. By the way, if you're curious about this space here that we run through, this was apparently the last stand between Hunter and his mom. It created this crater. So that's exactly what you're looking at there. Okay. Let's see now. Dog is looking at, presumably, oh, I don't want to interrupt them. The dog is presumably eyeing the ghost squirrel in his favorite tree.
Feeling good today, girl?
Her favorite tree. I keep doing that. Charlie, you're a girl. I guess it's short for Charlene or something. Let's assume. Or Charlotte, or something like that. You know, we can't gain a friendship level if we don't really take him out, so... Shall we do his final story mission over in Manhattan? Here comes the sun. Let's resolve this baby.
Getting word of another attack. Vampires in Central Park. Right before dawn. Can you imagine?
Dawn.
I knew this was coming. Just not so soon.
The city is in enough chaos.
We'll handle it. No problem.
Ah, Blade. Ever the optimist, hmm?
Okay. Let's assume it's us, because we're all loaded up here. We all have some really great stuff. Yes. I'm coming along. Obviously, we're not going to need this. Anti-material charm? No. Definitely want that. I like that a lot. This doesn't matter what it is, we can still do something. Okay, recovering nanobot for anybody who's been bitten or whatever. Evil eye totem, so when they're all targeting one person, we can take them. And battlefield scanner for more cards. And when something's marked, everything we use is a quick card. So let's make the most of that. And also, of course, Morbius is coming along with some environmental, enhancements. And I hope that we also get a lot of heroism for this.
His bottle.
Thank you. East Limbo. What is that? Is that a waterfall in Limbo over there on the left? Cool. Ah, yes. The gamer's vision of Central Park. That'll be fun. Last I remember, it looked more like Flushing Meadow Park, but tourists. Well, that's nice. More like Cunningham Park. Oh, you're not scared of the human?
Look at them. The sun will be up any minute now. They don't seem to care.
Then let's make them care.
Hehe.
The situation seems to be well under control.
Okay, Fitting Frenzy, as you know, these are nasty, nasty vampires. Defeat all vampires to protect the civilians. Vampires with Feeding Frenzy will attack civilians. When you do it, the round is failed. So you have to get rid of the ones with Feeding Frenzy and make sure they are gone. And make sure that the Hemolisk is disabled because that's the one that makes the heat feeding frenzy.
Feel safe in Central Park again.
Let's see.
Yes, I'm afraid they'll have to cancel their picnics and ball games for today.
I'm sure they're more worried about surviving.
As they should be.
Okay, there's no single hero that's being targeted, so we can't really waste that. But I do want to make a point that we can do a lot more at the moment with Morbius than is typical. So these are a lot stronger. Wow, this thing is 345. Good to know. Oh, that thing makes an ugly noise. We really gotta get rid of this thing.
intriguing advancement.
See, we got 2 of those feeding frenzy things.
You have earned this! You were too weak for this fight.
You've left me no choice.
Hey, they don't attack twice. It's not very much.
You asked for it.
Now that was something.
It is too late.
Let's see, 6, 2, It's not a good situation. Not at all.
Ought to make things interesting.
Like or not, that's gonna happen.
This won't take long.
What do we do about this guy?
Watch close. It sounds to me like they just missed their mama.
Oh, 3 of them. Lovely.
Now remember who started this.
They get nastier, huh?
Reinforcements. Good.
I know this must pain you, Blade, to see your turf overrun like this. All that work.
Kinda seems like you're trying to piss me off.
Am I that transparent? In honesty, I heard you fight harder when you're angry.
I'm fond of that tactic myself, Doctor. As you can see, he doesn't always buy it.
Or maybe I only play along when I feel like it.
Let's see, where's the next one? Ah, here, the 3.
I've been waiting.
Of course you're not going to pick the one that has a feeding frenzy.
Nobody's to blame.
Okay, well.
Game over. Even the best can get better.
Really is about this thing now, huh? Oh, duh. Alright.
I'm on it.
I'm impressed.
It's weirdos like these that give people like us a bad reputation. Who's next?
Yeah. Sorry.
They do not fear the sun.
I'll give them something to fear.
No. Allow me!
Defeat Dracula. To complete the mission, be cautious when attacking Dracula with bleeding heroes. He has a high chance to counter bleeding attackers. Dracula also recovers health whenever he damages a bleeding character, so he does a lot of life steal on ya.
So, the wait is finally over. How long has it been since you felt the sun on your face, Dracula?
Centuries, the better part of a millennium, in fact. But you already knew that, Blade. And thanks to your unlikely ally, Dr. Morbius, I will bask in the dawn for eternity.
I cannot allow that!
Okay. Interesting how he keeps them all spread out, huh? Really limit me, don't you, kid?
Your mother abandoned you.
Oh, really? For crying out loud. Wow, that's nice.
So be it!
Really? Cool. We took a lot off of him right there. That was nice. You don't have anything. Is anybody here targeting anybody in particular? Oh. Some of them are targeting Hunter, huh? Okay. I'll take it.
I'll make quick work of you. I smell your fear. Be my victim.
I thought you were supposed to be powerful.
You're the one bleeding, friend. Oh, did you turn into something? I'll be darned.
You've left me no choice.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago. Come here. Give the mother my regards in hell.
Okay.
They're mine.
Now, what were we talking about?
I think you got him.
I'll leave.
Okay, now we got 1 out of 2, right?
I'm usually right about these things.
All clear, everything good. We still even have some environmentals. Strike, quick claw, all valuable.
They are being reinforced.
My children will finally know true freedom. The power to rule the day just as easily as we rule the night.
Yeah.
You rule the night? Maybe in some rat hole in Transylvania, but New York is my town.
That is all about to change. Just as it began, your legacy ends with the rising sun.
Wish we had some 2s.
A futile effort.
Not good enough. You won't leave here alive.
Oh, I don't know about that. Gotta love these things. What you got left? Oh, he doesn't have bleed anymore? What happened to his bleed? I'm so disappointed. We do want to take him out. Let's get him sad. Should we get him sad some more, though? Might be worth that. Might make him bleed.
I have faced far worse.
And that's how it's done, just like a nest mother. 5, lad. Boy, this was... I expected more. Oh, we get to... No, we're not going to... We're not going to interrogate you.
Lost children, you disappoint us, betray us, shed the blood of your own.
No one hurts you more than family.
Join us in the light. We won't ask again.
You won't. But not for the reason you think.
It's a prototype, dude.
I don't understand. Why aren't you?
To mass-produce the serum, you diluted my sample. Yes, it protected you from the sunlight, but each use of your powers burned more of it away. You are, as they say, running on fumes. And when those expire, so do you.
This isn't over.
It is, for now. Unless you'd care to stay for a walk in the park.
Back to the sewer, where he belongs.
Are you disappointed we didn't destroy him?
Nah, he always comes back. But knowing he's got to live with that humiliation almost makes it worth knowing you.
Not bad. And we completed Morbius's missions. Again. But you know, I wouldn't mind just rotating him. Yeah, let's give it to him for his grand finale. Thank you. Way to go, Blade. Oh, he's right outside.
For once, my failure of science has worked to our advantage. Congratulations, Hunter. Dracula's vampires suffered a major loss today.
You deserve the credit, Doctor. You did good work today.
The sunlight serum is so diluted it no longer poses a threat. The vampires have been cast back into the night, where they belong. I don't think I can properly express my relief. Hunter, if you had not been there to lean on throughout all this, I do not know how I would have survived.
You were a handful. It's not babysitting, dude.
This is a small victory and worth celebrating, but a greater threat still looms over us.
Of course. I may be getting too far ahead of myself. Hunter, you should know that I will remain committed to the Midnight Sun's greater mission. You all helped me in my time of need. It is only fair that I return the favor.
Your support is much appreciated.
Marvelous. But before we move on, we must make one final decision regarding the sunlight serum.
We?
Well, yes. I value your guidance. My prototype sample is no more, but I still possess my research notes. I could continue my experiments in the hopes of curing myself and maybe others. Unless the risk of it falling into the wrong hands seems too great.
Really? That's for me. That's on me.
You are too emotionally close to this problem right now. Store your notes in a safe place until you have time to reflect on the best path forward.
I had not thought of that approach, but it does have merit. I do not know when the right time will come, but I look forward to that day. Thank you for your help, Hunter.
Your strength is imposing. The vampires should be wary.
If my skin wasn't so pale, you'd see me blushing.
Well, it's got some possibilities. I take it Blade wants to talk. Oh, there's a whole mess of people who want to hang out. Is that really it?
It seemed a bit touch and go for a minute with Dracula, but when hasn't it?
Oh. Doctor?
Despite his setback, do not consider Dracula defeated. He has survived centuries for a reason. It seems we can finally put this ordeal with Morbius' serum behind us.
Thankfully, we have more important things to focus on now.
Hunter, thank you for not being overly harsh with Morbius.
I only did what seemed to be right at the time.
I would say you are wise beyond your years, but you have more years than most of us put together. Maybe that's what makes you so discerning.
And still no wrinkles.
Indeed. I am just glad that Morbius found some peace of mind. I am familiar with that journey. It's not easy. Be proud of your part in that, Hunter.
He's a good egg. Oh, you want to
I
talk
wish all
about...
vampire threats were this easy to dismantle.
You want to talk about vampires, right?
Can't believe I'm saying this aloud, but I think I figured out Dracula's master plan.
Go on.
There is a Lilith connection, but it's not direct. Dracula is acting like he knows the world is coming to an end. Didn't expect him to be an apocalypse prepper, but here we are. Think of every play he's backed so far. Some of his plans overlap, right?
I had noticed that.
That's because he's throwing everything at the wall to see what sticks. It doesn't matter what plans fail. As long as one succeeds, he wins. The good news is, we're foiling his plans faster than he's setting them in motion. If we keep nipping these buds, he'll have nothing left. Let's debrief on the latest. Looks like Dracula's plan went up in smoke. See what I did there?
I do. Is the sunlight serum truly gone?
Dracula still has a supply, but it's barely effective, as you experienced. For a master plan, this one was a real dud.
If sunlight serum remains in the world, we need to find and destroy it.
If we weren't also fighting your mom, sure, but a wild goose chase is the last thing we need. Instead, we keep an ear out for the goose. Central is tracking all mention of the sunlight serum or anything like it. Unless it finds something, I think we're done here. Anything else on your mind?
No, you know. I know that was
Thanks,
leading up
Carol.
to it.
Catch you later.
Okay, so a mess of people want to...
Man, I just wish I could have brought my brother Gabe along. He'd love this place.
Okay.
So I hear we kicked Dracula's undead butt? That's freaking awesome.
See that? You know, that expired with Wanda. I'm so sad. I have stuff for everybody.
Ah, so the vampires turned tail and ran into the night, where they can attack us from the shadows. This was a win, right?
Hey, Charlie Warley puppy face.
Call me an idealist, but shining a light exposes the darkness for what it is.
I don't think we've seen the last of Dracula, but I've got plenty of ass-kicking saved up for next time.
He's easy. But so is she.
I don't know if I could have reversed the effects of the sunlight serum with my magic. It's best that it didn't come to that. I wasn't certain at first, but Charlie seems different since my return.
What do you mean?
She's more alert and sure of herself. You can see it in her eyes and the way she walks. It's obvious Charlie is happy for your return.
I do not know how I could do this without Charlie at my side.
There's no question you two have a bond. I didn't realize it was so deep.
A hellhound gave up hell to walk beside me. How could I not return that loyalty?
That is the loveliest expression of friendship I've ever heard.
There's an error in this. I think this is her battle boots, and they're not fitting properly over her jeans. Let's see now. I think of this, by the way, would have been a good book for Deadpool. That's the only reason I got it. Human anatomy is good for Morbius. Actually, I gave it to him, so. Freshly mowed. By the way, oh Danny Boy, that's good for Wolverine and Steve Rogers. Trauma. That's rare, but see if we got something better. I mean, we already gave her this, right? I thought. Let's see. She likes it.
That's so considerate. Thank you.
Sure. It's, you know, it's like Jack Kirby. You'll enjoy it. Oh, some more people. Now there's another thing. Let me see. That outfit for her. Warm and witchy sounds like a hoodie or something. Okay. It's nice. Her boots do not suit. Gotta do something about this. I mean, if we had this in Second Life, the creator would never sell anything. That was it. You've seen one, you've seen them all. No, let's see, we've got Carol and Blade, but I don't know about Carol, you know, to be perfectly honest. I think she just wants to talk about vampires again.
A win is a win. Doesn't matter if the sun did most of the work for us.
It was a very pleasant...
A few more missions like that, we just might be friends.
You were right, Blade. Morbius proved very useful today.
You know, even I'm impressed that he stared down Dracula.
So, did the two of you bury the hatchet?
We're not exactly friends, but I appreciate his experience in the field.
Sounds like someone is developing a grudging respect for the living vampire.
Okay, sure. Just don't tell him I said that.
You know, grudging respect is the first step to real friendship.
It's time to drop this, Hunter.
No F words for him today. Should we just entertain and see if she actually wants to talk about something else.
Anything else on your mind?
No.
Thanks, Carol.
Catch you later.
Carol, you's a funny lady. Oh, I think we have more bowls to do.
Vampires used to run the Lower East Side.
You know, you've said that before, and I would love to know more about that, because you just say that, but I really want to know more, because it sounds very curious. I mean, was it during New Amsterdam? It's a full moon, it's a good time to purify a bowl.
Without a blood sacrifice is what they had in mind. Seems my offering was accepted.
Beautiful. Tacky shirts for everyone. Look at you. I know exactly where you are. Radius of area of effect abilities increased by 50%. I like it. Now, we need wolfsbane. I know we need some wolfsbane. I knew it's grown back, so... Now the other side has the wolfsbane, so I'm gonna go there and then come back around. Ooh. A mess of spider lilies also grew back. that area's stuffed for the day. Whoa.
Fortunately, I was there to show you how to make quick work of errant fools.
I didn't know he was still standing there. Jeez, it scared me. Dude, are you gonna be waiting for me to sleep to bite me? Oh, so that's one out of the way. We could do a little focusing again on prepping for Lilith. Now he's getting close to a level up, which is what we need. Oh, somebody else is leveling up, and that pleases me. Whether it's because I had an objective or not, I definitely want that. Okay, so here, Carol, do the crew use dating apps? The Supreme Intelligence likes to play matchmaker, which removes the need, but there is a galactic dating app. Did you ever use it? Of course, I couldn't resist a good swipe game. It made me pretty open-minded about what's really a deal breaker. 3 heads are where I drew the line. Explain. I could never figure out which one to talk to. Makes things real awkward, real fast. Ileana, any deal breakers? Breathes fire. No dragons for you? More for the rest of us. Nico has a crush on Fing Fang Foom. You've heard it here. Okay, Wakandan disappearance linked to giant mole. Video evidence emerged showing a massive rodent bursting from the soil, grabbing the unsuspecting victims, dragging them back underground. Authorities are reopening cold cases, thinking more were mole snatched. At least they didn't find any bones or other remains. Are you taking comfort in those people being kept alive somewhere underground by giant rats? Moles, and I take comfort where I can get it, yes. Okay. Hello, Hunter. It was good to hang out with you. I would certainly do it again. I need to take care of a few things in my room. Mind keeping me company? Yay.
Ah, I see you have been reunited with your grimoire.
Actually, it's my diary. I'm not ready to be reading spellbooks again. At least not yet.
Making a new entry?
I am.
About what?
About you, actually.
Well, did you have to share that you're writing about me in your diary? I always wanted to.
I do hope it is an entry about my last victory, crushing Hydra and Lilin Bones.
It's actually more about what a great friend you've been to me since I came back. You were the first person since Agatha who believed in me. I mean, really believed in me. So, I'm setting it in ink because I never want to forget how you took a chance on me.
Oh, come on.
I have no doubt you would have done the same for me if our roles were reversed.
I'd like to think so. Your friendship means more than you know. Although I'm still not sure I deserve it sometimes.
What makes you say that?
Because I'm dangerous.
But you know that is exactly what makes you a formidable sorceress on the battlefield.
Sure, but it also makes me potentially deadly to my friends. I mean, what if I'm conjuring some spell or hexed some hellhound and accidentally hurt you? I couldn't live with myself.
I harbor the same fears.
You do?
Of course. I often worry about mistakenly injuring my allies and friends all the time.
How do you deal? because I haven't figured it out.
I remember that sometimes accidents happen on the battlefield, and friendly fire is inevitable.
Well, let's hope you don't get caught in my friendly fire. I don't want to be the cause of any more pain for anyone, ever again.
Except for Hydra. It is okay to cause them pain.
Right, they're the exception.
And Shadowhounds, Nest Mothers, lower-level Lilin, and Lilith. Do not forget to hurt them too.
Okay, I get your point.
I hope so. Because we need you, Wanda. We need you to bring the pain. Just be sure to aim it in the right direction, and we all will be fine.
Thanks, Hunter. You make me feel needed, and sometimes that's your own special brand of magic.
25% chance to debuff each enemy near her each turn. And she's on the home stretch. Okay. Let's break it down. The library. I think we have a little time.
About the notes for your Dracula research.
Research? Oh, for the article?
The what now?
Oh.
I pitched it to my editor. It's not important. But anyway, she thinks it's good to go. I'm set to publish later this week.
You already sold the story. Based on quotes from 3 different...
Oh, what the heck?
Well, hello there.
Hey.
Blade seems to be most comfortable in the yard.
Can we get him to do his origin
ideal space
chat?
for him to hone his skills while deftly avoiding social interactions.
And we gave him some. He's given me in the past that chat.
In the scope of things, I suppose a few months isn't much, but I'm always amazed at how quickly we lose track of time during these heroic capers.
Come on.
Lilith and her minions have kept us so busy I've barely noticed the days drifting into long nights spent in the forge. Considering the immense power you and some of the others control, it's fortunate that we have this open space available to train in.
Wow. I guess we'll never get it. Maybe it changed when they added the DLC. Because before that, like I say, he had some valuable chat about his origin, being a surgeon and having the accident, so that's missing. Hi, Cap.
Glad to have you with us.
Hi, Stark. Ooh.
Oh, and I was just about to binge watch my stories.
Ooh, a wand. All right.
This will greatly advance our research capabilities.
A ruby wand. If it were real life, I'd keep it.
Give me a sec. Okay, what's up? Sometimes, I even impress myself.
Oh, good. Got. These are all rare. These are epic. Why did it say I own 0? Oh, that's right. Maybe I got it, but I never made it. Good enough.
Always a pleasure.
Yeah, I know at this point, I think we can... Okay. I'll bite. So, Eddie, what are your pronouns? What? Do they change when you know, suit up? Respect for asking. He, him, they, them. Hey, you never asked Sparky and me what our pronouns are. I guess we don't talk about you as much. Eddie's more current events. You're like the weather section. But in a good way. Thanks. Thanks? Okay. If you say so. Okay. Let's see what we have here. Yeah, we got a free feeding frenzy. It can always be improved. And give lifesteal. Echolocate. Let's see, feeding frenzy. That will be done. Okay. Stuff we use is always out anyway.
This should be useful. This will do nicely.
Time's wasting, Hunter. Not everyone wants my advice, but they're gonna get it either way.
You know what? I deserve this.
Evil doesn't take time off. Neither should we.
Right. Start the mission with 4 heroism when we bring her next time. And increases knockback distance.
See you around.
I think pretty much. I think we're pretty much done here for now. So till next time.
Yeah,
Wait.
It reveals the complexity of Dracula's web of lies.
Let me run this down, do some fact-checking. I don't want this to blow up in your face. Not like...
Like last time?
Yeah. You're a good reporter, Eddie. Sometimes you just get ahead of yourself.
Guess I could ask for an extension. Gives me time to follow another lead. Did you know that Dracula's fashion designer lives in Jersey? Yeah, that's what I hear.
Anyway, until then, next time, and conspiracy theories and missions. Thanks for watching. Take care.